Hey, what's up, humans? Welcome back to Mass Effect Legendary Edition. This is the start of Mass Effect 2. We're about to join Theodore on his continued journey throughout this trilogy. So without further ado, actually, let's get right into it. A lot of stuff to cover in this game. So we import ME1 character. Save 5. Oh, this was one of my favorite games. Theodore Shepard. Rank 47. Sentinel. Paragon. Erdnot Rex survived the mission. Caden Alenko was killed in action. And the Council was lost during the attack on the Citadel. Because, if you recall in the last episode, they had a typo in their subtitles. So I sacrificed them because of it.
Commander, we're picking up reinforcements.
It's the Alliance. Open a comm channel. This is the Ascension. We're taking heavy damage. Guardian defenses are over. Kinetic barriers are offline.
Commander,
There was a typo there.
channel.
It's because you had a typo in your subtitles. That's why we sacrificed you. Learn how to spell. Let's get into this.
Shepard did everything right. More than we could have hoped for.
Commander Shepard uncovered the truth.
And still, it's not enough.
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack.
But they're sending him to fight Geth. Geth. We both know they're not the real threat. The Reapers are still out there.
And it's up to us to stop them.
The Council will never trust Cerberus. They'll never accept our help, even after everything humanity has accomplished. But Shepard, they'll follow him. He's a hero, a bloody icon. But he's just one man. If we lose Shepard, humanity might well follow.
Then see to it that we don't lose him.
How do you check out all those monitors that you have? We'll just pause this.
Disengaging FTL drives. Emission sinks active. Board is green. We are running silent.
We're wasting our time. 4 days searching up and down this sector, and we haven't found any sign of Geth activity.
3 ships went missing here in the past month. Something happened to them.
My money's on slavers. The Terminus system is crawling with them.
Picking up something on the long-range scanner. Unidentified vessel. Looks like a cruiser.
Doesn't match any known signatures.
Cruiser is changing course. Now on intercept trajectory.
Can't be. Stealth systems are engaged. There's no way a Geth ship could possibly...
It's not the Geth. Brace for evasive maneuvers!
Oh shit.
Presley!
Kinetic barriers down! Multiple
got
hull
immersed.
breaches! Weapons offline! Somebody get that fire out!
Alliance won't abandon us. We just need to hold on. Get everyone onto the escape shuttle.
Joker's still in the cockpit. He won't abandon ship. I'm not leaving either.
I need you to get the crew onto the evac shuttle. I'll take care of Joker.
Commander.
Ashley, go. Now.
Aye, aye. Everybody in. Go, go, go!
So the ship's fucked. I can't believe it. We're here. We're in Mass Effect 2 finally, right? We're like, where is it? Spent so much time away.
Mayday! Mayday! This is SSV Normandy!
Don't worry, everyone. We're here. We're witnessing this table burn together. Rest in peace, table. Rest in peace. Or pieces. Maybe pieces.
We've suffered heavy damage from an unknown enemy.
That was my favorite corridor.
Come on, baby, hold together.
It was
hold together.
This galaxy map got me to wonderful, beautiful places. It was amazing. They've ruined it. We always have this skylight. Eh. Move the chairs. Move these chairs out of my way.
Come on, Joker. We have to get out of here.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy. I can still save her.
How the hell does he get to survive just like this? I mean, like, his skin is open to the vacuum here and all that. And we'll get into more of that later on with other characters that we'll come across.
The Normandy's lost. Going down with the ship won't change that.
I'm in a spacesuit. /
Yeah,
battleship.
okay. Help me up. They're coming around for another attack. Watch the arm.
Lost something. We're coming in too hot. So, that intro, huh? Man, I can't... The first time I played that, I was like, huh? What? I mean, did I do something wrong? And you'd think that you were, like, either too slow or something. It's like, I felt like it went just right there. I've literally waited and nothing happens, but... This right here, Mass Effect Genesis, is an interactive comic that summarizes the events of Mass Effect 1. And would you like to review the story so far? This was introduced because of Mass Effect 2 on PlayStation 3. See, Microsoft still owned the rights to Mass Effect because BioWare was with Microsoft at the time during Jade Empire and Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. And then they got bought by EA. And they picked up Mass Effect, but and because Microsoft didn't care for it, the IP itself, but they still had the rights to the first game for a while. So people on PlayStation got Mass Effect 2 first, and then Mass Effect 3, and then Mass Effect 1. When the trilogy finally came out, or you could buy it separately like I did, because you just spent $100 on each of these games, you know, or more, depending. It's like, you know, you get your collector's edition, then you get the DLC, and then you get it digitally, and then you buy it for your friends, and you end up buying it on all the consoles and all the platforms like the PC, and yeah, it costs you a pretty penny. Mass Effect 2. We will not be going through this interactive comic. If you want me to put it up there, I will. I do have another video where I tried to do this, and I can get the comic up there for you, but just let me know down in the comments if you want to see it. But if you actually want to know what happened, go watch them. Got a whole playlist for them. So, yeah, let's just continue. So we're dead.
Commander Shepard has been recovered. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
Oh, these visuals. I literally took these and implemented them into Mass Effect Revelation, Chapter 15, just to make it look a little bit better. And I think it's a good video. You guys should check it out. But yeah, I used content from 1, 2, 3, and Andromeda to make that video. And it's just a reading. That's it. You know, I'm just trying to spice it up. So please go check that out after you watch this. I will have it up there in the videos that you should watch next. So keep forgetting we gotta change that face because they changed the hair color. And then we need to change our hair color back to where it was. Oops. Confirm. Sentinel. It's like, so that was a way that you could like just change your class altogether. What should I pick? go with an ammo power. Shredder ammo. We're going to confirm that he's correct and continue. We are still playing on the PlayStation 4.
Something's wrong. He's reacting to outside stimuli, showing an awareness of his surroundings. Oh my God, Miranda, I think he's waking up.
Damn it, Wilson, he's not ready yet. Give him the sedative. Shepard, don't try to move. Just lie still. Try to stay calm.
Heart rate's still climbing. Brain activity is off the charts. Stats pushing into the red zone. It's not working.
Another dose. Now.
Heart rate dropping. Stats falling back into normal range. That was too close. We almost lost him.
I told you your estimates were off. Run the numbers again.
She's looking lovingly into my eyes. Shepard's in love.
Wake up, Commander. Shepard, do you hear me? Get out of that bed now. This facility is under attack. Shepard, your scars aren't healed, but I need you to get moving. This facility is under attack. There's a pistol in the locker on the other side of the room. Hurry! Grab the pistol and
Among
armor from the
other
locker.
scars, he has a Harry Potter scar.
You don't have time to wait around, Shepard. Grab your weapon and armor.
This pistol doesn't have a thermal clip.
It's a med bay. We'll get you a clip from... Damn it! Those canisters by the door are going to blow. Get behind cover now. Keep your head down, Shepard. Shield yourself from the
Slowly
blast.
walk up here. Thank you.
Someone's hacking security trying to kill you. Look for a thermal clip for your pistol.
Reloading. We'll do throw for now.
Looks like they set up a barricade to try holding the mechs off. Look
Yeah.
out!
Okay, controller. Yeah, just let me know if you want me to start doing this on PC instead of the PS4. I would have to play through the entire first game as a Theodore Shepard and then continue on to 2. But the sooner you let me know, the sooner it can happen. And then I always wait till 3, so I have to go through both of these games.
Security mechs are closing in on your position. Take...
Just tough it out. You got armed. She's watching me.
Don't waste time. I can't keep the mechs distracted for long. More reinforcements. Here come the mechs.
Especially when you got something like this.
We've been spotted.
Run through fire.
Shepard, read me. I've got them closing in on my position.
Awesome, I figured out a way that they can't explode. So one of the things that sort of pissed me off in this game is like, if you were looking for a surprise, do not come over here. Do not look at this shit. Cerberus sample case code 334 OXC N7. Shepard 7899090. Cerberus. Cerberus laptop. Cerberus laptop. Just giving it away. Before Jacob gets the chance to say, will you trust me if I tell you who you work for?
Progress is slow, but subject shows signs of recovery. Major organs are again functional, and there are signs of rudimentary neurological activity. In an effort to accelerate the process, we've moved from simple organic reconstruction of the subject to biosynthetic fusion. Initial results show promise.
Log update. The cost of this project is astronomical. Over 4 billion credits so far. But nobody seems to care that we've gone over budget. I don't know where the boss gets all his money. Maybe it's better not to know. I just wish he'd kick a little more in my direction once in a while.
Wilson's a cry-ass. Not a cryo-ass. No, not the okay, well, if it can withstand explosions, then never mind.
Log update. I can't figure Miranda out. As project director, she should be ecstatic at all the progress we've made. But she's still the same old ice queen. Maybe she's worried Shepard might become a new favorite. Or maybe she is just a pure cold-hearted bitch.
You're up! Have a nice trip!
You like her, Wilson.
Shut up! What the? What are you doing here? I thought you were still a work in progress.
Are you with Miranda?
Yeah, sorry. I forgot this is all new to you right now. I'm Jacob Taylor. I've been stationed here for—
Hostiles detected.
Damn it! Things must be worse than I thought if Miranda's got you running around. I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
I know this isn't the best time, but I'm sick of stumbling around when I don't know what's going on.
Fair enough. I'll give you the quick version. You and your ship were attacked and destroyed. You were killed. Dead as dead can be when they brought you here. Our scientists spent the last 2 years putting you back together. You've been comatose, or worse, that whole time. Welcome back to your life.
This doesn't look like an Alliance facility.
It isn't. I can't say much more than that for now. The Alliance officially declared you killed in action. The whole galaxy thinks you're dead. And if we don't get to those shuttles, they'll be right.
2 years. So now it's 2185.
Were there any other survivors from the Normandy?
I'll tell you what. You help me finish off these mechs, and I'll play 20 questions with you all day. We're low on thermal clips, but I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you want me to hit them with the good stuff.
Real quick. BioWare. You're not watching, but you gotta, like, there are moments where you're just like, you're a biotic, oh, and then, you know, they have to, like, explain something. It's like, you can't just have a dialogue option that says, yeah, me too. or I feel your pain, you know, like sympathize with another biotic or whatever. But like, don't tell me you're a biotic, like I'm a soldier, you know, like without any of these abilities. So it's just a little confusing. It's like, especially when like Dragon Age, which we will play here on the channel, has like 3 to 5 different beginnings for the game, right? Because you could be different races. This is Dragon Age Origins, and so it's not like the dialogue was recycled by any means. So it came out after this game. It's a little weird, maybe. No, it came out before this game. Talking about Dragon Age 2 that came out after. But yeah, you know, so if we have to pull, and it's like, yeah, everything here is new. It's like, I have Cerberus now.
Excuse me.
What happened over here? You see that?
Requesting assistance.
My reticle, like, slowly shifting over.
I promised I'd answer your questions.
Some stick
What do you want to
drift
know?
on this guy.
You said they spent 2 years rebuilding me? How bad were my injuries?
I'm no doctor, but it was bad. When I first saw you, you were nothing but meat and tubes. Anywhere else, they'd have put you in a coffin. But Project Lazarus was different. Cutting-edge technology.
What do you mean? Cloning? Cybernetics?
I don't know the details. You'd have to ask the scientists. But I'm pretty sure you're not a clone. They wanted to bring you back exactly as you were. You're still you. You just might have a few extra bits and pieces now.
What can you tell me about the project? Were there other test subjects?
Project Lazarus only had one subject. The whole point was to bring you back. Just you. Even that was a challenge. 2 years. All the top scientists. The best technology money could buy.
Well, hey, money isn't everything.
Do you know anything about this attack? Who's behind it? What they're after?
Damned if I know. I was getting ready for some shut-eye, then bam! Bunch of explosions. Next thing I know, every damn mech in the place starts shooting at us. I'm guessing it had to be an inside job. You'd need top security access to hack all the mechs.
The last thing I remember is the Normandy blowing up. Did anyone else make it?
Just about everybody survived. A few servicemen from the lower decks didn't get out. Navigator Presley was killed by an explosion. But everyone else, including the non-Alliance crew, the Asari, Liara, and the Quarian, they all made it out alive.
Do you know what any of them are doing now?
I don't know, Commander. It's been 2 years. They've moved on. Left the Alliance. Could be anywhere.
They were my team. If they knew I was alive, they'd come back.
Maybe you can track them down after we get off the station. If we get off the station.
Ah, Jacob, you're such a pessimist.
When I first woke up, someone named Miranda was talking to me over the radio. We lost contact just before I ran into you.
Miranda Lawson is the station's ranking officer. She led the Lazarus team. It was her job to bring you back to life, no matter what. Should have guessed she'd try to save you. She's not about to give up on you now. You said you lost contact. Could you tell what was happening?
There was some gunfire and an explosion right before I lost her.
She knows how to take care of herself. But I hope she's okay.
What's your job here?
Depends on who you ask. Technically, I'm Miranda's top lieutenant. But I'm just a soldier. I served 5 years in the Alliance before this. Now I'm in charge of the station's security. Usually a lot more dull than this. Normally I don't fire my gun unless it's target practice.
So you're station security, and you don't have top-level security clearance?
What's the quickest way to those shuttles?
Depends where the mechs are thickest. It's probably best if we...
Check. Anyone on this frequency? Anybody still alive out there? Hello?
Wilson, this is Jacob. I'm here with Commander Shepard. Just took out a wave of mechs over in D-Wing.
Shepard's alive? How the hell? Never mind. You need to get him out of there. Get to the service tunnels and head for the network control room.
Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
I think I remember a Wilson checking on me one time when I woke up.
That's him. He's the chief medical tech. Answers directly to Miranda. Come on. The service tunnels are this way.
I know that there's a lot of dialogue in this game, right? It's like, could it kill you to give me some more options to resolve or move on to the next set of, you know, dialogue options? It's like having 3 or 2 or sometimes even 1 is just not good enough. It's like, where's my sass? I want to be sassy, you know? And it's like not everything has to be good or bad. It's just like, okay, great, another mission for me to carry an entire squad through. Let's go. Or don't worry, you resurrected the Terminator. I'm here. We'll get through this. You pessimist.
Log update.
So
the
are
Lazarus
you
project
always
is about
this
to enter the
pessimistic?
final phase. It's taken nearly 2 years, but we did it. Commander Shepard is alive. This is the most amazing medical achievement in recorded history. Maybe now Miranda will finally show some appreciation for everything I've done.
Shouldn't have been talking during that. So the weird thing is that I can't hear this game.
Damn it, Wilson. This room is crawling with mechs.
The whole station is crawling with mechs. I'm doing the best I can.
On target!
Impact event. Backup systems engaged.
That's a good way to make sure these guys can't try to
Wilson, where are you?
shoot off their right arm. I'm gonna just walk at you.
Up those stairs, Shepard.
I'm hit! They shot me!
I have some great stuff planned for you guys. It's like not only are we doing playthroughs of all 4 games and really anticipating the 5th installment in the Mass Effect series. You know, and then we're doing the reading, as I said, and just bear with me here. I'm just trying to get the bearings right, just to start streamlining all this stuff. I've been doing a lot of capture on my own and without you guys to get certain things so that we can make sure that you know who we're talking about and that you have some visual aid as well to go along with the voice acting that I'm doing. So it's a process. But yes, all the books will be read alongside of these playthroughs, and some may continue on because we do have 3 other books after Revelation, and we have a ton of comics to do as well. Then we will do the exact same thing for other games, and I would say that Halos will come like well after we are done playing the game because there's so many novels. And then we're going to do the Dragon Age ones alongside doing the Dragon Age trilogy. Heavily anticipating Dragon Age Dreadwolf. So, and again, the last games of these series will be blind playthroughs, so please stick around for those. I would consider myself to be a Mass Effect master, not just of gameplay, but of lore. So, please stay tuned to that. I have some other projects in the pipeline for Mass Effect as well, so I hope that you guys will enjoy those. But without further ado, let's...
Physical reconstruction of subject is complete, but we still need to evaluate all mental and neurological functions. Our orders were clear. Make Commander Shepard who he was before the explosion. The same mind, the same morals, the same personality. If we alter his identity in any way, if he's somehow not the man he used to be, the Lazarus Project will have failed. I refuse to let that happen.
She's an angel. have a drink, guys, and hit that like button. Now let's try to get more than 3 likes on this video. That's the goal. That's the goal. Gotta start small. Yeah, have a drink. Cheers. Now let's continue on. They sure like their logo, don't they?
Shepard, down here!
Look at all these dead people, Wilson. You couldn't save them and bring them back to life. What's wrong with you?
Bastards got me in the leg!
You were there the first time I regained consciousness.
Yeah, that was me. How about we talk about this after we fix my leg?
Should be some Metagel in the first aid station on the wall. Hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving again.
Grab the Metagel from the first aid station on the wall.
He can't crawl over here and grab it. It's not that high off the ground. You brought me back from the dead. Jacob here says meat and tubes. He says meat and tubes. You brought me back from that. And you can't fix your shot leg by crawling over here and grabbing yourself some goddamn Metagel. Oh, do you not have the power wheel? Do you not have a power wheel?
Wilson's hurt.
Get up.
Thanks, Shepard. Never thought you'd save my life. Guess that makes us even now, hmm? I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
You're all strangers to me. Let's get someplace safe, then we'll sort out whose fault it is.
Right, Shepard. We need to find Miranda. We can't leave her behind.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector. There's no way she survived.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Then where is she? Why haven't we heard from her? There are only 2 possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
If Miranda's dead, there's nothing we can do. We have to save our own asses right now.
The shuttle bay is only a few... can overlook.
I don't believe I've ever picked that option before. Because the other ones is like, I just have to go into excruciating detail why I think
clear a path.
And it's
That's
just,
it. Let's get out of here.
Let's map you and map you.
Okay, we took him down, but this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
This really isn't the time, Jacob.
We won't make it if he's expecting a shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus Project, the program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
Oh, you shouldn't have said that name.
I wiped out my share of Cerberus projects when I was a Spectre. Back then, they were trying to kill me. Why the change of heart?
Those answers are way above my pay grade. But basically, things change. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look, I'd be suspicious too. But right now, we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the elusive man. He'll explain everything. I promise.
The elusive man? Is he in charge of all this?
Yeah. That's not his real name, of course. Nobody knows who he really is.
It was a code name the Alliance used for him. Kinda stuck.
I don't care what they did or what you say. I'm not working with terrorists.
You can tell it to the boss. But after we've saved our butts. We're almost at the shuttle.
I was like, help me. You know, I really did think this was a Cerberus facility. But with all the bodies laying around of death and all that, just like, oh, science gone awry. Science gone awry. Yep, this is definitely a Cerberus facility. Can't seem to keep a cap on this shit. Tell you what, don't. I know I'm talking to some dead people right now. Do not mess around with any contagions. Please. Thank you. Have a nice day. No contagions for you!
Detected.
Oh no, look at it. Woo-wee. That's an almost death. Some of the audio cues that you can get in this game.
Gotta hurt.
Okay, please.
Come on over.
Hostile forces have engaged. Imminent.
I just did this another time. Nailed it. But then other times I've missed all my grenade shots, so it's a little strange. So on PC, I'm wondering when playing like this, because again, I'm still not very comfortable with mouse and keyboard. Probably because of the way it's set up. And I would like to be, but I never grew up with that, so it's like breaking that habit is so hard. But it's way more responsive on PC, even when you're using a controller.
Test subject has been recovered, but the damage is far worse than we initially feared. In addition to the expected burns and internal injuries from the explosion, subject has suffered significant cellular breakdown due to long-term exposure to vacuum and sub-zero temperatures. Despite the extent of the physical trauma, Wilson assures me subject is salvageable. The Lazarus project will proceed as planned.
Dead people, Cerberus facility. Dead people, Cerberus facility. Yep, checks out. They are pasting this everywhere.
Come on, through here. We're almost at the... Miranda, but you were...
Dead?
Miranda's
What the
just
hell
like
are you doing?
at his neck.
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
Even if you're sure, did he deserve that welcome?
He sabotaged the security systems, killed my staff, and he would have killed us.
You sure about that, Miranda? We've known Wilson for years. What if you're wrong?
Are you
I'm
sure
never
about
wrong.
that?
I thought you'd have learnt that by now, Jacob.
You should have taken him alive. See what he knew.
Too risky. I've put too much time and effort bringing you back to life to let you get killed now.
You really think Wilson's capable of that?
Not anymore.
If you say so. What's our next step?
We get on the shuttle and go. My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the elusive man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get him to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
Convenient that you show up as we're leaving. Where were you during the attack?
Besides trying to save your life? Wilson figured out I was helping you and he sent an army of mechs to take me out. I got here as soon as I could. Probably a little too soon if you ask Wilson.
What about the rest of the people on the station?
This is the evac area. If they're not here now, they're not coming.
We can't leave without knowing for sure. We need to go back and look.
Don't you get it? The only one worth saving is you. Everyone else is expendable.
She's right. We all knew the risks when we signed up. Without you, there's no point to any of this.
Where are we going?
Another Cerberus facility. The elusive man is waiting for you there.
I'm not sure I trust you.
This is the only shuttle off the station. You want to stay and rot with the mechs? Be my guest.
Well, we saw other shuttles. This isn't the only one.
You're the Lazarus Project's director, aren't you?
That's right. I put 2 years of my life into this project. Into you.
What does Cerberus want from me?
Maybe you should ask the elusive man when you meet him. He poured virtually unlimited resources into Lazarus. Obviously, he has some kind of plan for you.
I don't want to talk to Tim.
I've had enough of this station to last a lifetime.
Or 2, in your case. Come on.
So she's got jokes. Sassy jokes, but she's got jokes. She's a funny one.
Before you meet with the elusive man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda, more tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The elusive man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact. Ask the questions.
I feel like I'm breaking out a bit, guys. Just on some parts of my face. Is this glowing? Is this magma?
Did you say 2 years? I've been gone that long?
2 years and 12 days. And you were on an operating table for most of it.
The sooner we start, the sooner we can be done. Start with personal history.
Okay. Records show you were a colony kid. Lost your parents when slavers hid Mindwar. You enlisted and won a medal fighting Batarians during the Skillian Blitz. Do you remember that?
We should move on.
Let's try something else then. Shepard, think back to the Citadel, after the Council died on the Destiny Ascension and you killed Saren. What happened next?
Why do I have to choose? BioWare, just randomize this. At the end of Mass Effect 1, can't see my hands a little bit. At the end of Mass Effect 1, I was like, I don't care who takes charge. I'm out to go find more out about the Reapers so that we can stop them from coming, because we know that there's more coming. So I was like, you guys just do whatever. And so, if you go through the comic, it'll ask you which one. It'll do the same thing. I'll be like, Anderson or Udina. And then I was like, okay, so we're not doing that. And here we are. And I cannot get out of this now. You can never get out of this. So, shit. It's a shit thing. I hate this. Just do random. Because clearly he didn't care.
With the count, let the politicians figure this one out. I've got real work to do. The Reapers are still out there, and I'm gonna find some way to stop them. With the Council dead, humanity stepped into power. We formed a new council. I recommended Ambassador Udina to lead it.
Yes, Ambassador Udina is now Councillor Udina. He's done an admirable job of representing humanity's interests.
Not sure he's done enough for humanity, but I guess that's politics for you.
Your memory seems solid. There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally.
I suppose you're right. We'll have to hope the elusive man accepts our little field test as evidence enough.
I guess so. Yeah, she's really a
The elusive
character,
man is waiting for you in the other room.
Totally rubs you the wrong way. She dresses like that. She rubs you the wrong way. I'm going to get set up in my hoodie. I have no other types. Another Cerberus facility, because of course it is. Why would we be anywhere else? Let's go talk to Tim.
Commander Shepard.
Elusive man. I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
A necessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
You might be the reason I'm still alive, but that doesn't mean I trust you.
You need to put your personal feelings aside. Humanity is up against the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
You need to earn the right to ask me those kinds of questions.
Cerberus isn't as evil as you believe. You and I are on the same side. We just have different methods.
Cut to the chase. What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing. Human colonies. We believe it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and the Geth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
Real quick, because you didn't let me continue and get my little swipe in there at you, Tim. So Cerberus has different methods from the way Commander Shepard is doing it. It's like, yeah, like your dead Cerberus scientist decor that you have all over your facilities. Yeah, that's one thing I would like to avoid. I don't really like having dead bodies where I'm at, unless if they're the ones that I'm killing. Just saying. But it's not like I'm hanging out there like, oh yeah, got 5 dead bodies right here. We're just gonna let them rot, and I'm gonna continue doing research.
Fighting a war doesn't seem like Cerberus. Why are you involved?
We're committed to the advancement and preservation of humanity. If the Reapers are targeting us, trying to wipe us out, Cerberus will stop them. If we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act, no more human colonies will be left.
You could have trained an entire army for what you spent to bring me back.
You're unique. Not just in ability or what you've experienced, but in what you represent. You stood for humanity at a key moment. You're more than a soldier. You're a symbol. And I don't know if the Reapers understand fear, but you killed one. They have to respect that.
What's up with your eyes, man?
Sovereign was trying to harvest all life in the galaxy. Why would the Reapers target a few human colonies?
Hundreds of thousands of colonists have vanished. I'd say that fits the definition of harvesting. Nobody's paying attention because it's random, and the attacks occur in remote locations. I don't know why they've suddenly targeted humanity. Maybe you got their attention when you killed one of them.
Maybe so. And it switched.
If this is a threat against humanity, you need to mobilize the Alliance.
The Alliance is overwhelmed by the responsibility you gave them. They're too busy building relations to put resources into verifying the Reaper threat. Blaming the abductions on mercs and pirates is easier and more convenient.
If what you say is true, if the Reapers are behind this, I'd consider helping you.
I'd be disappointed if you accepted any of this without seeing for yourself. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
Miranda killed Wilson in cold blood. Jacob's just a gun for hire. You expect me to trust them?
Wilson was one of my best agents, but he was a traitor. Miranda did exactly what I expected of her, and she saved your life in more ways than one. Jacob's a soldier, one of the best. He's never fully trusted me, but he's always been honest about it. You'll be just fine with them. for now.
Is this a volunteer job, or am I being volunteered?
You always have a choice, Shepard. If you don't find the evidence we're both looking for, we can part ways. But first, go to Freedom's Progress. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection to the Reapers? I brought you back. It's up to you to do the rest.
Takes himself very seriously, and he hides out there, wherever the fuck he is, and he can't even meet me face to face, probably because he knows that I would absolutely annihilate him. But awesome. Here we are. Mass Effect 2 has been started, guys. So we were hanging out on the SR1 and looking for you know, guest stragglers or any kind of information on the Reapers. And then out of nowhere we get rushed by an unknown ship, and the Normandy gets destroyed, and we get spaced. Navigator Presley is dead. Whoever that other lady was, unnamed ensign. And that other lady, unnamed service woman. F to pay respects. So that crew will be missed, and it looks like we are... Oh yeah, sorry. And Commander Shepard was sadly killed in action. F to pay respects. But we're back now because, you know, magic. Magical medical science brought us back from meat, tubes, and potatoes to what we are today. And they won't tell us what they did in order to rebuild us. At least I haven't asked. So that's as good as them not telling us what they did to rebuild us. So we are tasked with going to Freedom's Progress next. So in the next episode, we will go right there and do all that, and then just continue on and continue on. So here we are, Theodore Shepard, alive and well, and now we are working with Cerberus, not for Cerberus, for now. I've agreed to go check out this place because otherwise I'm pretty sure I'd have to sit here in this facility for the rest of my resurrected life. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave comments down below. What do you like about the episode? What don't you like? Give me some feedback. I need to know these things. Also, leave a like and subscribe for more content. Got a bunch of stuff coming up, and I don't want you guys to miss anything. Also, you can go easily check out all the other things. So yeah, go up there and hit the likes and all that. I will have just like a little symbol over here. Don't even know if those work. Up here is going to be the Mass Effect Revelation page, or the chapter 15. And over there, we're going to do all the other stuff. Just see what YouTube wants you to look at. Unless if it's the final boss to this thing, which is my first video. But we shall see. So guys, again guys, thank you so much for watching. And I will see you in episode 2. Gotta get this thing. Gotta get... peace.